Hey guys, so, well, it's a little bit of a cold day. It's not too awfully cold though, but it's kind of like almost into the evening. It's about just almost 5 o'clock just by looking at my phone. It's 54 degrees. Yeah, just as that sun starts going down, it starts getting cold out here. So, thought I'd do a new update video. So this is the update video for the month of January. First update video for 2016, believe it or not. So this is it. As you can see, I still got a lot of work to do here in the backyard. Lots of branches that still need to be shredded. As you can see, the cannas have all been cut down. There's all the piles of all the cannas. And looks like my dad, probably my dad dumped out some food scraps. I don't know why he did that. Thinking that we're going to turn this into a compost pile. No, we're not going to do that. I do need to shred these old pieces of cannas. These old cannas here, now they've pretty much have all decomposed. And it looks like we got new cannas that are forming here, which they probably won't last that long. We haven't, so far we hadn't had any below freezing days yet. Well, actually, except, well, this morning. This morning it was below freezing. But it just hasn't been extremely cold yet. We haven't had an Arctic front actually come in yet for this winter. But it'll probably come at some point. Yeah, here's more branches. This is actually from the pecan tree. That lower limb has finally been cut down. This is only as far as I actually cut. That's where my dad wanted me to cut it at. I wanted to really cut the whole thing down. This entire limb. So, yeah. Yeah, even these right here, I don't know what these are, but they get really tall, and I still need to cut some because some of them are getting really high. I don't want them actually touching the power line right here. A lot of brush right here too. It's just a mess. But it's just been too cold out. It's just been too cold to do any kind of work like this. Just except I could have did all this. I could have did all this yesterday, but I was busy with other stuff yesterday. There's the rain barrel. One here in the backyard. Still got a lot of water. There's no telling how much water this is. Since we've gotten so much rain lately, there's probably no doubt in my mind this thing's probably nearly full. It's hard to really see in there. But of course, I can always prove to you that there is water in it. Just so that way when it rains, see this downspout right here? It kind of runs out right here, and then all the water will slowly start streaming down and going into the strainer right here and into the barrel. And it's the same setup on the other rain barrel. As you can see right there beside my bedroom window. See, whereas the water just comes right out all from right here, and then it starts streaming down through here and in through the strainer. Therefore, which that way, we got rainwater. There still is a little bit of leftover leaves though, but I'm not too worried about cleaning these all up. I'll probably wait till spring, probably next month or March. Just depends on the weather if it starts warming up. Don't know if we'll end up getting snow again this year. Actually, believe it or not, last Sunday, just 2 days after Christmas, it was, late that night and into early Monday morning, it actually snowed a little bit. Believe it or not. Yeah, we actually did get just a little bit of snow. And let's see here, all 3 cars have been washed. I actually washed all 3 of the cars yesterday. My car, my mother's car, and my dad's car. Yep, they have all been washed. You can see it's all nicely clean. This car always turns out real good when it's all clean. But the paint surface is beat up so bad. You can't really tell just from a distance. You just have to get a really close look at it. You can tell these are actually paint chips right here, all on the hood. And then plus, here on the rear bumper, the clear coat is just peeling off so bad. And then actually fading too, which now you can't really tell because I actually rubbed some white new on the dull ends, except for that spot right there. Well, that's what you get if you get a car, had it for 10 years and it's got 100,000 miles. Yeah, my dad just recently hit 100,000 miles on this car. And unfortunately, that's not with the original engine. The engine that's in it now, my dad's probably put around at least maybe 30 to 40,000 miles on it. Yeah, because he had the engine replaced in this thing back in 2012. So almost 4 years. Yeah. Mercedes has been running excellent. So my mother will be going on 2 years on this thing in March. It's got just under 15,000 miles on it. You can tell it's all washed as well. There's a bit of sap that it's really hard to get off. I just have to get some alcohol and rub it off, because I hear that alcohol works really well on removing tree sap on a car. Because you can tell from it very easily on this vehicle, just being that it's white. And then my car, I do have the keys for it. It's got, it's hard to see the odometer, 12,306 miles. Yep. And let's just go back out here. Oh yeah, boy, what a mess in here. Yeah, we just got all the Christmas stuff put back in. Usually in these boxes we have the ornaments. That right there is the Christmas tree. There's the pressure washer in winter hibernation. Sometime this coming spring I need to pressure wash the driveway again. I did a little bit of pressure washing on it, let's see, about a couple months ago. You can actually tell from where I actually did, from where I actually power washed it. I'll just wait to do it again. Wait till spring. It's too cold to do it right now. Since we've been getting some really cold weather, I went to get some more windshield washer fluid. I usually get the Rain-X brand, but when I went to AutoZone last week, they had this Prestone one for about, had a good deal on them. Get two of those for only $6. So that's a good deal. So only got like two 1 gallon containers for only $6. Probably one of the best deals ever. Still got these pile of leaves here I need to mulch up. There are little branches that are still hidden in there, but I can get those out and then take one of the lawnmowers and just mulch down all these leaves. Yeah, there's a big pile of leaves. One of these days we're going to haul away the Lawn Boy 10533. It's been sitting there probably since February of last year. I just wonder if I ought to pull that thing out one of these days and actually see if it'll actually still run. That would be interesting. Also need to do a little cleaning out in here. My dad also went and picked out a snow shovel right here. I don't know if it's really called a snow shovel. So I think he got this at Lowe's. Yeah, it says it's a Poly Scoop shovel made by Blue Hawk, which I think that brand of stuff are only sold at Lowe's. So I think my dad did get this at Lowe's. That's what it actually is. It's not really a snow shovel, but these shovels, they do work good on shoveling snow, which that'd be very handy though. Rather than having a snowblower, because unfortunately they don't sell snow blowers here in Texas. So yeah, here's all the stash of lawn equipments, all in winter hibernation. I can just give you all a little quick tour of all of them. So in the very back right there, you can see well from those handlebars right there, that is the Mantis mini tiller. And in the far back, you see that yellow piece right there. Well, actually, that yellow chainsaw case. It's that old McCulloch chainsaw that my grandfather had actually gave me. I'm not going to really do any kind of work on it to try and get it running, because unfortunately, it doesn't have spark, and they no longer make parts for those old chainsaws anymore. I'll probably just keep it there for a little. Keep it there just for looks, I guess. Right there is my dad's old backpack blower, Echo model PB400E. And right up there is my Echo PB251 handheld leaf blower, which I've had now for almost 7 years, believe it or not. That thing still works excellent. And right there is the MTD Yard Machines 10 horsepower chipper shredder with a Tecumseh engine. And sitting right up on top of it is my Echo HC150 hedge trimmer. Right there is the 2003 Craftsman mower, which has the Honda GCV 160 engine. I did some work on this thing a few weeks back. I actually took the cam cover off again and I put some more RTV silicone down onto it, and it doesn't appear to be leaking any oil. I still keep a towel right underneath of it, like in case if it does seem to leak. But lately I've been checking it and it's pretty much been coming out dry, which that's actually a good thing. But sometimes it does seem to come out a little bit wet. Let's see if I can try and crawl through over here, through all this junk through here. Well, not really junk. There we go. Let's see. Huh. Towel's pretty much dry. So cool. And right here, this is the other Craftsman lawnmower. This is the Craftsman Easy 2-walk lawnmower, which is self-propelled. It's front-wheel drive. This has the Breese & Stratton engine, the 675 series engine, formerly known as the Quantum engine. Similar engine that's used on my grandparents' MTD Husky lawnmower. Just except this one has the Ready Start system, which is an automatic choke. So, yep. And right here, the good, reliable Lawn Boy 8461 2-stroke lawnmower. Definitely a good mower. It's 30 years old and it's still going strong. Here's my lawnmower. First lawnmower I actually purchased with my own money. Lawn Boy 10606. And then right there is my chainsaw. It's a Echo CS400. And the 5 trimmers. Right there is the 58 volt lithium ion battery powered Echo trimmer. And the 4 gas ones. There's the oldest one, the SRM 2201, and the SRM 2400 SB. These 2 trimmers are my dad's. These 2 are right here are mine. The one on the left is a SRM 225, and the one on the right is a PAS 230. It's not an SRM 230, just because it's the split shaft. It's a power head. That's why it's called PAS. PAS means Pro Attachment System. And then my 2 backpack blowers, Echo PB 500T and the PB 580T that I bought last year. Then right hidden over there is the PAS blower attachment. Edger attachments right there for the SRM 2400 SB, the PAS 230, and also the cordless one as well. And then in that Echo box right there is my little rain gutter kit right there. That's what it is. Which apparently I'm still going to keep it around, but I pretty much don't need it no more, because since we have new gutters now, we actually have screens actually put up on top of the gutters. That way to prevent any leaves or other debris from getting into the gutters and clogging up the downspouts. So I pretty much don't need to really use it that much anymore. Oh, and also one more equipment hidden back there, right beside the Craftsman mower. You can't really see. You can see the end of it. Is the Toro Super Blower Vac electric leaf blower. So yeah, I almost forgot all about that. So yeah, all in winter hibernation. Probably get all these out, and like I do every year, do a startup video on all of them. Probably won't do that till either, so it's always either February or March, depending on the weather. I always shoot for February, because usually when it just depends. Sometimes we'll have nice warm weather in February, sometimes we don't. Actually, believe it or not, see, last February of last year we had relatively nice warm weather, but it was just until at the end of February and then to early March we started having some winter-like weather, and that's when we ended up getting all that snow. So yeah, it's not that often with it snowing in March here in Texas. So this is it for the update video. I know this is kind of a long video. So that's it. Yeah, this is really a long video. I'm almost at 2150 here. If this is really long, I'm sorry if I may have bored you guys. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching.